Hey y'all, it's your girl, Ley Nicole, and we're here with Style by Ley Nicole blog. And today I have the pleasure of being here with Mr. Tay Mitch. How are you doing today?
I'm doing amazing.
All right, y'all. So I'm excited about everything that we are about to cover today. So Tay, if you could please tell us where are you from and what do you do?
What do I do? I guess just for starters, like I say, I am extremely grateful to be here as well. Thank you for taking the time out to come in and we get all of this done. So I'm originally from Pittsburgh, Texas. I'm a small city kid, born and raised. Moved to Houston a little over 6 years ago. And I guess the title that I hold is probably a social influencer.
Okay.
Even though in my line of work, I believe the term is so usually used, but I guess you could say I'm a social influencer.
Okay. So with you being one of Houston's top social influencers, creative director, brand marketing manager, was this something that you always wanted to do? Like, how did you get into this role?
Yeah. For me, I've always been a creative. I've always tell people I'm a creative first. Creative first, motivator second, and then I just lead by example. I believe I've always had like the knack of I like how I do things.
Yeah.
And I figured, if I like how I do things, other people start liking how I do things. Okay, well now I can influence others to, make better decisions or, build a more positive living, more positive lifestyle. So that's kind of has gotten me to where I am now.
So congratulations with being the lifestyle manager for the Martell brand. Please tell us more about that opportunity. How did it come about? How exciting is this for you?
It is. I think the first thing I want to definitely go over is the title itself. The actual meaning of a lifestyle manager. For me, the meaning is a creative mastermind. I believe all lifestyle managers are creatives first, but a creative mastermind who has the ability to influence culture. And within me getting this opportunity, the opportunity solely came from Instagram. It came from the digital
power of
digital
social
space.
media.
It is totally there. I tell people all the time that Instagram is the new resume. It's the new digital resume. If you date back a little bit, when jobs start asking for your Facebook and for your digital appearance, they want to know who to actually hire. Like, are you really who you say you are? And things of this nature. So I was granted the opportunity a little over 2.5 years ago to work with such a luxury brand. Whenever I think Martell, I always say luxury and legacy. 300 plus years in the bottle. And man, it just gave me the opportunity. I've traveled the world. I've been to Paris twice. I just came back from Hong Kong about 2 months ago. And I've traveled all across the country. I've been able to work with influencers like Quavo, Wale, Janae Aiko, and
Janae.
Right, she's such a homie person. She's such a.
I love her spirit.
Her energy is amazing. It's super amazing. But it's granted me the ability to meet so many different people, and not only just meet people, but educate people on this cognac. Promote this cognac. Do different events and different things of that nature. So I love the opportunity. I love the brand. If anybody, I would, if you haven't had Martell, please enjoy our quality responsibly, and definitely try it for sure.
Now, since we're talking about Martell, could you give everybody more insight on what is the Martell way? What's the message behind the brand?
Absolutely. So we're actually rolling out a new message right now, and it's to make your statement. And it's pretty much our thing is, and it goes it was so easy for me to come on with this brand because I didn't really have to change too much within my actual lifestyle. The brand itself pretty much embodies the things that I live by. So make your statement. It's pretty much be who you are. Be this creative. Lead by example. And with doing that, Martell's biggest thing is we want to innovatively disrupt the market. We want to get into the culture. We want to really become the forefront of this cognac spirit industry. So that's our that is the campaign right now. Make your statement.
Make your statement.
You know.
All right, let's talk about fashion.
Let's do it.
So, what does fashion mean to you?
Fashion to me means being able to express who you are. Some people have so many different expressions. Some people have more calmer expressions. Some people just, some people have their favorite color. Some people like to go crazy with their colors. But I believe fashion allows the individual to let their clothing or their style speak for them without even having to speak.
Right. Because I love this whole attire you just threw together.
We get down.
You get down, So in March, you collaborated with Wear Brim Hat Company to release your own custom hats. Tell us more about that.
Absolutely. So, for me growing up, I've always, remind you, I grew up in the country.
Right.
So I grew up I first saw brims and hats in the church.
Okay.
And for me, it was like a holy thing. I thought it was holy. I thought it was like, it was the women that sat at the front row. And I was like, I always thought, these women are like untouchable, and like these women would come over after church and like they would come to my grandmother's house. And I would always remember like them sitting in like my grandmother's living room in like her chair. And just seeing these fedoras, seeing these hats, and it used to be all these different styles. And as I started growing up, I started seeing like, the guys on the horses wearing the cowboy hats. And, as I started growing a little more older, I started seeing like guys in magazines. So I was like, this is now like a fashion thing. It's not just like a holy thing. And I started wearing brims probably like right out of college.
Okay.
And I've always had like the idea of creating my own brim. I've always wanted like a white brim, but I've never could find one that was sturdy enough or one that was affordable enough. So I was fortunate enough to meet two guys in Atlanta, Archie and Taj, if you guys are watching. All love my Wear Brims family. And they allowed me to come in and creatively have full control over this brim. And that hat is called the Crown Blanco, white crown.
Crown Blanco.
And man, it's like we've pretty much sold out of this hat. You have influencers like Karen Civil, your Lance Grosses, what's the
Eva Pickford.
Eva Pickford, yep. Eva, she loves the hat actually.
Okay.
Eva Pickford loves the hat. And we even have there's like multiple like NFL players that have the brim as well. So it was a special thing, very special. I got to do my very first exhibit here in Houston, the Crown Blanco exhibit. Beautiful exhibit. It was just dope, man.
That's amazing. Well, congratulations on that.
Thank you so much.
So, what are your next steps in the fashion world? What can everybody expect from you?
Absolutely. So like I said, Crown Blanco was the first installment.
Okay.
We're actually, myself and the Wear Brims, we're working on the second installment, which would be the Rotten Peach. We plan to release a total of 5 more brims before the end of the calendar year. This year, 2019, we're getting busy this whole year.
Exclusive.
So yeah, man, like I said, I definitely want to get into the fedora industry for us with fashion. 2020, I definitely want to, create my own sock line.
Okay.
I believe every socks are like the perfect gift. Everybody. So I dedefinitely want to, you see Mitch socks.
Right? Hold up, Mitch socks. You heard it here first. Absolutely. Okay, and just for everybody to kind of keep updated with their, where can they go to kind of keep in touch on the process?
Yeah, man. So if you're watching this right now, I need you to pull your phone out. If you're driving and you got it going, I need you to pull over. Pull out your laptop and just log in. www.taymitch, it's TAYMITCH.co, just CO, and you can log on, get all the updates, events, promotional things that are going on, all the release dates, everything's right there where you need it.
All right, so since you just gave everybody your social media information to contact you and keep in touch with you, today you just held a Instagram masterclass. Please tell us about that.
So man, this is the first of its kind within this region. And it's called The Art of Storytelling. And basically what I'm doing is I'm coming in and I'm assisting and I'm teaching people how to tell a compelling story, their story, and also how to crush their Instagram story.
Yep.
I believe we're in a society now where in the digital space, and who we are in real life should carry over to the digital space. So
All right.
that's what this class is all about, and just diving into who you are as a person and how you can connect with every different facets, every different parts of the world, just digitally.
And I gotta add, because I feel like this class would be perfect for me. So when is your next up and coming class?
So the next up and coming class will probably be June 18th.
June 18th.
June 18th. However, that's just a class. You can still go on, you can log on, and you can schedule your own one-on-one session. For me, I love the one-on-ones. I like being able to sit down and give one person all of my energy. And that's why I do what I do entirely. My whole thing is to be able to influence and teach others the things that I learn.
Gotcha.
I believe, the best kept secret is it's so great. You need to share. It's all about sharing. It's all about being, giving the gratitude.
That's a great message. That's a word.
You gotta get a soundbite for that.
So June 4th, you have an event coming up. It's the Get in the Mix with Tay Mitch Day, in honor of National Cognac Day. What is this event? What can people expect? Tell me more about it.
Absolutely. So for starters, it's bigger than an event. This is the city has given me my own proclamation. So, this is the actual day. So this is gonna go, it's gonna go on. So the biggest thing for me within it was for me to be able to celebrate with the people around me, and the people that desire and want to climb higher in life. So this event is strictly going to be, it's going to be about myself and things that I've done, but it's also going to be, about the education of cognac.
Gotcha.
It's going to be about fully networking. It's going to be about how to utilize your relationships, and it's just going to be a room full of tastemakers, a room full of people who actually make the decisions. And it's just gonna be documented so beautifully, and it's every June 4th, so
June
I'm
4th.
extremely excited about it. I told my mom, she's like, what? How you getting the camera? She's, so like I say, things that make my mom excited, I love it. So I can't wait for it.
All right. And where can people go to RSVP for the event?
So you can go and register for the event at www.taymich.co/June 4th.
All right.
Absolutely.
Y'all go do that. Hey y'all, it's your girl Ley Nicole, and we're back with Style by Ley Nicole blog. And right now we're about to get in the mix with Tay Mitch.
Absolutely. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take over from here. So welcome to my kitchen, welcome to my bar. So what I want to do, I want to create for you my favorite drink.
Okay.
What made me completely fall in love with this brand, and it is the Sidecar.
Okay.
If you're in Houston, if you're around me, you party with me, we're at the bar. It's called the Swinging Sidecar for the culture. So we're gonna create the Swinging Sidecar. We're gonna get started. So there's 3 things that you need.
Okay.
First thing that you need for sure is Martell itself. So make sure you have Martell. The second thing you're gonna need is triple sec, which is like your orange liqueur.
Okay.
I do always prefer fresh lemon juice, but if not, you can just get your own lemon squeeze. So those will be the 3 things that's gonna go into this drink.
Okay.
So first thing we're gonna do an ounce of Martell.
Okay.
So do an ounce here. Then we're gonna do an ounce of your orange liqueur, your triple sec as well. Perfect.
It smells good.
Oh, it's so good. And then we're gonna do half an ounce of your lemon juice.
Okay.
Perfect. And now just for a little flavor, just a little add-on, we're gonna do a squeeze of lime juice, just a squeeze.
Okay.
Perfect. Now, if you're like me, I like to mix it up. This is what you call getting in the mix. So we're gonna do like a nice little shake action. Nice little shake. Here, I'm gonna let you shake it up too. Just give it a little shake. Perfect. Perfect. So this is gonna be what we call the Martell Sidecar.
Okay.
Perfect. So let's get a taste of that.
Okay. Whew. Oh, this is amazing. This is really good. Right. This is really good.
Here we go. That's the stamp of approval. So normally I would dress it and I would put sugar around the rim of the glass just for that additional sweetness.
I'm a sugar type of person, no salt.
Absolutely. So yeah, and this is something easy. You can make it home. You can make it, with your friends. It's a family drink. I like to start off with my appetizers with this drink.
Okay.
It's the perfect brunch drink. You can drink it, any time of the day, temperature wise. If it's a hot day, if it's a cool day, you relax.
Y'all, this is really good. I'm sorry. I'm like, this is good. It's nice and smooth.
You enjoy yours. I'm gonna here.
Now, question. So, does Martell have like recipes available that someone like myself, can just go to?
So you can log on to martellcognac.com, and they actually have a recipe tab that you can directly go to and get all of these different recipes. Absolutely.
Well, Tate, thank you so much for being here with us today at Style by Ley Nicole blog. Congratulations on everything that you have accomplished and everything that you will accomplish.
Oh, we're only getting started.
All right, so let's just go ahead and cheers to the weekend. Cheers to June 4th. Congratulations on your day here in Houston. And y'all have a great weekend.
Hey, cheers to making your statement.
Right, make your statement.
Absolutely.